And coming out of the holiday weekend, the state is reporting 10,428 new cases of coronavirus over the past 2 days.
That's an average of more than 5,200 cases per day, and the state also reporting 98 more deaths. Tonight's other headlines: Moderna, now the latest company to seek government approval for its COVID vaccine, joining Pfizer as the other company awaiting emergency authorization from the FDA. And late tonight, a shakeup within the White House coronavirus task force, with Dr. Scott Atlas announcing he is resigning. His has been a controversial term. He was heavily criticized earlier this month when he called for Michiganders to, as he put it, rise up over the latest COVID restrictions in the state. Meanwhile, here at home, several leaders at the county, state, and federal level discussed the response to the COVID crisis. Our Mara McDonald live downtown. Mara, we got a sense of what to expect when the vaccines are rolled out.
We sure did, Devin. You know, we heard about what the plan would be for a vaccine, who gets it first, how it rolls out, but we also heard from our federal leaders about where they are as far as more COVID stimulus. Take a look. Wayne County Commissioner Sam Beydoun brought county, state, and federal leaders together tonight to talk COVID.
Vaccines are on the way. 2021 is going to be a much better year than 2020 was. All we have to do now is just kind of hunker down, wear our masks, maintain our distance, and good things are coming.
Caldoun was clear the first batch of vaccines will go to medical first responders and the most vulnerable in long-term care. And rolling out a vaccine is something that's being prepped at the state and county level.
There's a vaccine that has to be kept at a very, very low temperature, not something our refrigerators and freezers can handle. So in order to be prepared in time, if that's one of those that's released, trust us, we will be ahead of that.
But before vaccines arrive, we have to get through this latest 3-week pause that goes through December 8th, which is hitting the restaurant industry so hard. When asked about the possibility of another federal stimulus before Christmas, Congresswoman Dingell said, nothing is certain.
And quite frankly, President-elect Joe Biden has spoke to both Nancy Pelosi and to Chuck Schumer and said, we can't wait until January 20th. We need to do something now. State and local governments are also very desperate for aid.
Back here live, Congresswoman Dingell saying that members have been told to stay in D.C. through the weekend. The hope is that there's going to be some sort of movement on a COVID stimulus. We are live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.